What's going on, everybody? Red Velvet is back. Happy Tuesday. We're coming to you with the U Sports Chowdown on Tuesday today because yesterday I had my daughter's orientation in middle school and I couldn't get it in. The champ is here. For those wondering, this is the upside down belt, the Singleton Wrestling Women's Championship. Singleton Wrestling will crown their first winner Saturday night at the Clay County Fairgrounds. You don't want to miss this show. It's going to be a lot of fun. 8-woman tournament to crown the first ever Singleton Wrestling Women's Champion. We'll set that down there. Keeping it close. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I know I did. We saw some cool things happen, like snow. A lot of snow. We had wrestling sectionals. A lot of wrestlers getting podium finishes, as I will post those throughout. What's going on, Chrome? We had a lot of fun. I want to give a special shout out to Carlee Schrader. Hit the 1,000-point club this weekend. The boys basketball last night. I'll talk about it more next week because that's when I'll have my notes ready. Northview Knights go back-to-back conference champions. Congratulations there. I do have one thing. I got to thank the sponsors that make this possible for me to do my stuff. So thank you to the sponsors. Also, thank you to our subscribers on Facebook. I'm going to pop up that graphic right there. 99 cents per month on Facebook gets you early access to the Diner Pod, all the podcasts, some content. We got merch discounts and all that good stuff. All you got to do is click that button twice and you subscribe to the Diner Pod. So thank you to our subscribers. We do have a podcast. I forgot to throw the graphic up. J.C. Thomas's episode, assistant coach for South Putnam Eagles. His episode drops Wednesday at noon, but it's available in the Sub Hub. So there you go. Also coming up, Valentine's Day. The Harlem Wizards are coming to town. We are going to have a lot of fun at this. I'm going. The Clay City PTO and the Sports Boosters are doing a fundraiser game with the Harlem Wizards. The Wizards, similar to the Globetrotters, they like to do fundraisers for the kids, whereas the Globetrotters just want to sell tickets and make money. Nothing wrong with that, but I would choose to support the Wizards over that. So they will be playing local talent. The local roster will be announced soon, but the tickets are – I got the best seats in the house. Best seats in the house for adults, $35. $35 got me front row in a reserved area. That was the most expensive ticket price. They got kid tickets that are cheaper. I don't know. I just bought them all in a bundle. I think I spent $100, and we're going to have a fun night of action down there in Clay City. In the Eel Dome, if you've never been to the Eel Dome, be sure to check it out. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Also coming up, now that's all my coming up, but I do have a special announcement. Northview athlete, football player, as you will, Slade has committed to St. Mary of the Woods College to continue his football career. St. Mary of the Woods is going on to play in the NAIA. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to following that. All right. It's time. We're getting down to brass tacks here. A lot of snow this week, so there's a lot of school cancellations. I know my kids had 10 days off. 10 days off of school. And we made it through, just barely, but we made it through. In the long run, we made it through. We're good. They're back to school, thank goodness. But we're going to start off with the next level athlete. All right, we're going to start off the next level athletes in the pros. We're going to the NBA. The Cleveland Cavaliers, Craig Porter Jr., Terre South athlete, plays on the Cleveland Cavs. We start off Cavs against the Suns. The Suns win 126-113. DeAndre Hunter led the Cavs, 17 points and 3 boards. Craig Porter had the night off, rest day. The NBA these days, they give their players rests. Dylan Brooks led the Suns. He had 27 points and 3 assists. And then the Cavs then took on the Trailblazers. The Cavaliers won 130-111. Jared Allen led the way. 40 points and 17 rebounds. Yes, that is a double. Craig Porter Jr. had 3 points and 12 assists. I bet he was feeding Jared Allen there. And then Caleb Love, 21 points and 3 assists for the Blazers. Now we're going across the pond to Ingus Cormitt in Hungary. Cloverdale star Jalen Moore plays for Ingus Cormitt. They took on, and I'm going to butcher this name because I butcher all the Hungarian basketball teams. Capisavari. One more time. Capisavari versus Ingus Cormitt. Capisavari won 102-89. For Cap, Darian Trammell, the San Diego State star, had 25 points and 6 assists. For Ingus, Jalen Moore led the team. He had 24 points and 6 boards. Now we're dropping down to the college ranks. We got women's basketball. Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology women's taking on the Transylvania team. You know what? I would have thought Transylvania would have been the best. They're called the Pioneers. I learned that. The Pioneers win 62-44. For Transylvania, Micaiah Grinner had 22 points and 6 rebounds. And West Vigo's own Caitlin Fennell, 13 points and 7 rebounds. Then we go over to Illinois. Lakeland College taking on Danville Community College. Lakeland wins 68-60. Marian takes on Goshen. The Knights win 75-36. Abby McAnally, 20 points and 8 rebounds. Emma Simpson, the former Park Heritage star, 3 rebounds and an assist. And then for Goshen, Ava Egloff had 11 points and 2 rebounds. We move over to the IUK, Indiana University Kokomo. They took on Shawnee State. I was about to say the Beans. My glasses fogged up, and it's the Bears, not the Beans. The Bears win 70-35. Mackenzie York had 13 points and 4 rebounds for the Cougars, and then Rakaya Prince, 12 points, 2 boards. And then we have Quincy over in Illinois. Quincy, Brindley Clark, Northview star, plays over at Quincy nowadays. Quincy took on Southwest Baptist, and Quincy wins 68-65. For Southwest Baptist, Evian Richardson had 17 points and 3 rebounds. And then Quincy, Katie Flynn, 16 points and 6 rebounds. And we're moving over to men's basketball. We're going to start at Valparaiso. The Crusaders, they took on the Sycamores. The Crusaders win 76-72. JT Pettigrew led the team for Valpo. 17 points and 9 rebounds. And then Greencastle's own Brody Whitaker added 3 points and 6 boards. For ISU, Derek Vorst had 14 points and 3 rebounds. And then ISU took on UIC. UIC edges out the Sycamore 76-74. It's Sterling Young. We're going to ring it in here. Sterling Young, 14 points and 6 assists. For UIC, Josiah Hammonds had 13 points. And then we drop down to Division III, the Wabash always fights. They took on DePaul. And WAP wins 74-74. Wabash, I blanked out there. I buffered. I'm not a robot. I'm not one of those people you see on all the conspiracy sites. I just buffered for a minute. Gavin Shippert, 19 points and 10 rebounds. That is a double-double for the Evansville Wright Star. And then Rich Brooks, 19 points and a rebound, representing Mishawaka. Marian. For DePaul, Sam Jacobs had 22 points and 3 assists, representing Hamilton Southeast. We're going up to Muncie. Ball State took on Toledo in some MAC action. The Rockets won 73-55. Caden Fish had 14 points and 5 rebounds, and Sonny Wilson, 19 points and 3 rebounds. Go to Elgin Community College. They took on Prairie State, and the Elgin Community College Spartans win 99-89. Orland Nesbitt, 18 points and 6 rebounds for Prairie State. And then for Elgin, Davey Flowers had 33 points and 8 boards. And then Jalen Wells, the Terre South Star, 11 points and 8 boards. Elgin then took on Carl Sandburg, and the Carl Sandburg Chargers win 72-68. Now we got some college wrestling. The Wabash College Open featuring U of Indy and Wabash. So let's start off with some podium finishes. For U of I, Walter Hagedorn, 5th place in the 125 class. Brody Leibarger, 5th place in 141. Gavin Davis, 5th place in 165. And Armin, I'm going to butcher this, Kutuklin, 6 points, or 6th place at a 197. Then Wabash, Isaac Ash took 4th in 125. Branson Weaver, 4th in 141. Cooper McCloy, 4th in 165. Jalen Young, 3rd in 174. Spencer Watson, 3rd in 197. And Hayden Ball took 4th place in the 197 weight class. So congratulations to all those. That was the Next Level Athlete segment. Let's kick it over. We got the varsity special coming up. We're going to start off. We went from college wrestling down to high school wrestling, and there was a lot of tournaments. We have boys sectionals that happened this weekend, and we had the Southmont JV invite. We're going to start with the JV. At the Southmont JV invite, Southmont took 1st place as a team, and then the 1st place finishes Elijah Badillo, Matthew Emerson, Cooper Scott, Kyle Ratliff, Landon Somerville, Brody Means, and Caden Halstead. In 2nd place, Cole Smith, Jackson Fruits, Maxwell Hatfield, Colton Farmer Forbes, Mason Howard, Ethan Shannon, Alan Campos, and Colton Jones. And then we get to the sectional. We're going to start in Avon. Brownsburg. I'm not from New York. I'm from Brazil. Brownsburg took 1st place as a team. And the podium finishes. 3 Avon kids and a South Putt kid all got 1st place. Nate Rio, Mason Golds, Nathan Marasco, and Keenan Mowry Shields all with 1st place. Then in 2nd place, Noah Goltz, Case Bridge, Quentin Schoaf, and Chase Klein, all from Avon. Then we get to the Bloomington North sectional. Bloomington South took 1st as a team. And, I forgot my podium finish pictures. Real quick, there is Keenan Mowry Shields right there in his 1st place position. In the Bloomington North sectional, James Ribola. He took 1st place in the 190. That is the wrong picture. There it is. James Ribola there. Devin Orman. Devin Orman. Boom. He is a 3-time sectional champion in the 215 class. And Griffin Osborne right there. He is the 285 champion. Moving down to 2nd place, we have Lucas Overton, Austin Boltinghouse, Matthew Kempf, Aiden Muncie, Riley Martin, Sam May, Noah Fields, Xander Penley, and Caden Bays. I got to put my magic sunglasses on. If you've ever seen Big Daddy, you know what I'm saying. Over to the Crawfordsville sectional. Zionsville took 1st place as the team. 1st place podium finishes Lucas Scott, Jackson Ward, Bryce Glaze, Gavin Mason, Aiden Rangel, Josh Ushman, Aiden Hutchison, and Warren Pollard. I got some. There is Josh Ushman. Here is Warren Pollard. I think that's it, yeah. So congratulations to those young men. Down in 2nd place, we have Hunter Chippo, Blaze Robbins, Camden Laney, Tyson Kelsey, Kason Bushong, Jacob Smith, Tucker Conley, and Colby Parrish Poor. Then the Lafayette Jeff sectional, Harrison West Lafayette takes 1st place. Gunnar Payne from Attica. He is the 132-pound champion. Congratulations, Gunnar. And then in 2nd place, we have Hayden Snowden and Tucker Herndon. Then we got the IHSA Mooresville sectional. Center Grove took 1st place. They are a wrestling squad, I can tell you that. Charlie Hutchison took 2nd place from Cascade, so congratulations, Charlie. We're moving on to some basketball. Girls basketball, that is. Cascade taking on Mooresville. The Pioneers win 47-31. Macy Pugh got a double-double, 10 points, 16 rebounds, and Izzy Gitting got a double-double as well, 10 points, 15 boards. North Vermilion takes on Crawfordsville, and the Falcons win 47-25. North Thoman had 20 points and 12 boards. That's right. That is a double-double. Cadence Dunham, 14 points and 4 assists. Olivia Hedrick had 8 points and 5 rebounds, and Molly Pierce, 8 points, 7 rebounds for the Athenians. Park Heritage takes on Attica, and Park Heritage wins 54-15. We'll click this button over here. Paisley Hartman had 12 points. Terre Haute North takes on Bloomington North. Cougars win 49-30. Avon takes on Center Grove, and the Trojans win 49-36. Greencastle takes on the Eminence Eels. Tiger Cubs win 34-20. Bailey Brown had a double-double, 23 points and 11 boards. North Vermilion takes on West Vigo. The Falcons win 50-35. Seeger takes on Attica, 45-30. Patriots win. South Putt takes on Cloverdale. The Eagles win 27-22. Western Boone takes on Indianapolis Ritter. The Western Boone Stars win 37-32. Allie Lewis, 11 points and 8 rebounds. Emerson got 12 points, and Jaylee Dickinson got the cycle. Attica takes on Schlarman from Illinois, and the Ramblers win 69-31. Clay City takes on Eastern Green in the SWIAC matchup. The Eels win 47-22. Olivia Schindler, 14 points, 5 rebounds, cycle. Taylor Reinhart got a double-double, 13 points, 12 rebounds, and Ellie Stolting, cycle. Fountain Central takes on South Vermilion, 73-6. Mustangs with the dub. Northview takes on Cathedral. Cathedral wins 46-36. North Montgomery takes on Western Boone in some MAC action. 49-43. Chargers get the dub. North Putt takes on Greencastle. Cougars win 57-40. Jenna Day, 15 points and 6 steals. Melanie Davies, 15 points and 14 rebounds. That's right. That's a double-double. Jasmine Duval, 10 points and 3 boards. Owen Valley takes on Lighthouse Christian. The Patriots win 72-39. Southmont, I almost said South Montgomery. I don't want to get in trouble. Southmont takes on Mooresville. The Mounties win 52-21. Now we're at the Knights. Northview takes on Mooresville. The Knights win 65-31. We're going across the state line. Richland County takes on Newton. Tigers win 56-43. Kelsey Wheeler, 25 points and 5 rebounds. Aaliyah Flittner had 17 points and 10 boards. Boom, 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 double-double. How you doing? Richland County takes on Edwards County, 44-42. Lions get the dub. Aaliyah Flittner had a double-double, 20 points and 15 boards. Cascade takes on Indianapolis Heron. The Cadets win 87-40. Big time. Bloomington South takes on Terre South. The Patriots win 71-36. Cascade takes on Southmont, 60-45. Cascades get the dub. Cascades, Cadets get the dub. Greencastle takes on North Putt. Tiger Cubs win 53-46. Sam Gooch had 30 points and 7 boards. Nathan Sutherland, 11 points and 2 rebounds. South Putt takes on Monrovia. The Bulldogs win 52-51. That was a good game. Clay City takes on North Davies. The Cougars win 64-41. North Vermilion takes on Covington at the WRC. 68-32. Falcons get the dub. Crew Ryman had 11 points and 7 rebounds. Landon Herzog, 10 points, 5 boards. Cycle. Northview takes on Cloverdale. And the Knights win 77-63. Traven Bias, 17 points and 4 rebounds. Avery Perry had 18 points and 2 rebounds. Braden Goff, 17 points and 7 assists. Gavin Dighton, 13 points and 2 rebounds. Seeger takes on Benton Central. The Patriots win 62-53. Terre North against McCutcheon, 74-27. Patriots get the dub. Patriots are on fire right now. West Vigo versus Edgewood. The Vikings win 47-37. Western Boone against North Montgomery. This is overtime. We go to overtime. 53-51. Stars with the dub. Tristan Falk, 13 points and 5 boards. Bo Sawyer, 11 points and 4 steals. And then for the Chargers, Colton Arnold, 13 points, 4 assists. Isaac Thornton, 11 points and 7 rebounds. And Cale Mitchell had 10 points and 2 rebounds. Avon takes on Westfield in some Hoosier action. Hoosier Crossroads Conference, that's what it's called. Had a little bit of a brain fart there. That happens from time to time. Westfield wins 63-54. Cloverdale against Eastern Green. The Clovers win 63-57. Greencastle versus Danville. The Tiger Cubs win 74-59. Connor Sullivan, 19 points and 4 boards. Sam Gooch, 17 points and 5 boards. Nathan Sutherland, 15 points, 6 rebounds. Cycle. Gavin Tyson, 14 points and 4 boards. North Central versus Shakamak. The T-Birds win 64-56. Avon against North Central Indianapolis. North Central Indianapolis wins 64-51. North Vermilion versus North Montgomery. The Falcons win 48-26. Cale Mitchell had 5 points and 2 boards, and Carter Thompson 5 points and 4 boards. South Putt takes on Mooresville Christian, and the Eagles win 64-56. South Vermilion takes on, this sounds like a salad dressing, Georgetown Ridge Farm from Illinois. The Wildcats win 42-31. Ben Shyrock had 20 points and 3 rebounds, and Henry Bush, he got a cycle. And for those who don't know what a cycle is, that is a stat in every category. Sullivan takes on Brown County. I'm not sure if Brown County is still in WIC or not, but we're going to say they are just because. The Arrows win 85-48. Christian Bryan led the way, 19 points and 5 rebounds. Hunter Pinkston, 15 points, 6 assists. Paul Ridgway got that double-double. He had 14 points and 10 boards. Cooper Bach, 14 points and 6 rebounds. And Carter Mishler, 12 points and 4 rebounds. Terre Haute North takes on Bedford North Lawrence, and the Patriots win by 30, 81-51. Western Boone against Tri-West. The Stars win 89-45. Quinn Westerfeld had 9 points and 2 boards, and Burke Cavins, 9 points and 4 rebounds. And to round out the varsity special, Clay City against WRV, SWIAC action. WRV wins 45-41. Now it is time. Where's my mouse? There it is. It's time for the rookie report. I'm getting sweaty. That means I'm large and in charge. Put my magic sunglasses back on. We're going to start at the YMCA. U10 girls. Hef services against Sparklight, and it was a game. I was there. I was in attendance. My daughter plays on Hef. So it was a 20-20 tie. We went to overtime. Still couldn't end the game. So we ended with a tie. Anna Moore had 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 steals. Kinley Ward, 12 rebounds. Octavia Roman had 4 rebounds. Millie Clark, 3 rebounds and an assist. Mia had 3 rebounds. Brindley Evans had 6 rebounds and 2 steals. Nora Thiemann, 2 rebounds, a steal, and 4 blocks. She was everywhere. This girl's like this tall, and she was just swatting stuff left and right. Lola Moody had 2 points and 2 rebounds. Emmy Huffman, 8 points, 7 rebounds, and a steal. And then Chloe Stanton had 4 rebounds. Lily Lumpson with 2 boards. Delaney Wilson, 8 points, 7 rebounds, 4 steals, and a block. That's an almost cycle. Ellie Meisner had 2 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal. Mia had 3 rebounds, a steal, and a block. Abby had 2 points, 4 boards, and 2 steals. Elena had 2 rebounds and a steal. And Adeline Lynch, 4 points, 10 rebounds, a 10, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Then we get to the middle school YMCA action, the black team versus the white team. The black team wins 26-20. Vivian Moore, 6 points, 11 rebounds, a steal, and 4 blocks. Graceland had 2 points, a rebound, and 2 blocks. Mackenzie Wright had a rebound, a steal, and an assist. Ari had 2 points and 3 boards. Bailey had 2 rebounds and 2 steals. Rosabella with 3 rebounds and an assist. Avery Weichel, 16 points, 5 boards, 2 steals, 2 assists. Maylee Whitman, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Elena Lynch, 2 points and 3 boards. Hadley Wells, 4 points, 8 rebounds. I didn't know what to do with my hands there. And 3 steals. And then in U8 action, Nora Clark drops 18 points for the Lowe's Blue team. She leads the team to a 4-0 record this season. Congratulations. Now we're going to go to Clay City 5th grade team. The Clay City 5th grade traveled to other schools. They played Union Duggar. They played Spencer. They've played Linton. They've played North Central. So we're going to get down to that. Thank you, Laura, for finally getting me these stats. So we're going to break it down. 4 games. Clay City took on Spencer. The Eels win 14-11. Hallie Huffman had 6 points. Evie Curtis, 6 points. And Bethany Schaefer had 2. Clay City then took on Linton. The Miners win 19-12. Hallie Huffman had 6 points. Riley Reinhart, 4 points. And Evie Curtis with 2. Clay City then took on the T-Birds of North Central, and the Eels win 26-5. Hallie Huffman had 14 points. Evie Curtis with 6. Bethany Schaefer with 4. And Harmony Neese, 2. Then Clay City takes on Duggar. The Eels win 12-8. Hallie Huffman with 6 points, 4 points. And then Evie Curtis with 4 points. And Riley Reinhart with 2. Then we get to the junior Knights. The 2nd and 3rd grade team played in their first tournament at Greencastle. I think it's called the Greencastle Shootout. We faced Greencastle, South Putt, and North Montgomery in a best of, well, it wasn't a round robin. You just played 2 games, and it was a single, whatever. It was something. We played in it. We went 1-1. Knights take on North Montgomery, and the Chargers win 12-2. Anna Moore had 2 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal. Delaney Wilson, 3 rebounds and a steal. Adeline Lynch had 2 steals. Emmy Huffman with 2 rebounds. Nora Thiemann, 3 rebounds, an assist, and a block. Then we go and we face Knights take on South Putt. The Knights win 6-4. Anna Moore had 2 points, a rebound, and 2 steals. Delaney Wilson, 4 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 steals. Ellie Meisner with a steal. Emmy Huffman with 4 rebounds and a steal. Millie Clark and Lily Lumpson each had a rebound. Nora Thiemann with a rebound and a block. And Adeline Lynch, 3 rebounds. Then we go to Terre Haute, to the Wabash Valley Family Sports Center. I probably screwed up that name like I do every time. It just happens. The Brazil team versus the yellow team. The yellow team wins 16-6. Some stats for Brazil. Bree Sorrell had 6 points. Elliot Forker did a great job on defense. Cora Neville was great on both sides of the ball. Marian Trout and Emerson Osborne had several rebounds. And Peyton Wiener really improved and stayed with her guy on defense all game. Congratulations, ladies. Now, the final segment of the Rookie Report, we're getting some youth wrestling. Representing the Alphas Wrestling Club, Lane Cheeseman, right there. He took first place. First place in the Rail Splitter Open down in Kentucky. I don't remember the city, but he was down in Kentucky. Took first place in the 77-pound weight class in the 10U division. Congratulations, Lane. Keep pushing. Now, it's my favorite part of the show, the Red Velvet Power Performers. We got a lot of power performers. Before I announce the power performers, for being snowed in so much, I didn't realize we had so many sports. That's awesome. So good luck to everybody going to regionals this week too. All right, here we go. This week's power performers are Noah Thoman from North Vermilion, Bailey Brown from Greencastle, Melanie Davies from North Putt, Sam Gooch from Greencastle, Nathan Sutherland from Greencastle, Paul Ridgway from Sullivan, Landon Somerville from Southmont, Nathan Marosqua from Avon, James Rubola from Terre Haute South, Josh Ushman from Riverton Park, Gunnar Payne from Attica, Charlie Hutchison from Cascade, Emmy Huffman from the YMCA 10U Girls, Avery Weichel from the YMCA Middle School, Nora Clark from the YMCA 8U, Peyton Wiener from the Wabash Valley Family Sports Center 2nd grade, Hallie Huffman from Clay City 5th grade, Lane Cheeseman from the Alphas Wrestling Club. Congratulations to those power performers. Keep pushing. Keep working hard. And you know what? We're going to thank the sponsors one last time before we head out. And that does it for this week's edition of the Youth Sports Chowdown. Thank you, coaches, parents, players. Thank you, everybody, sponsors, subs. Can't do this without you. So thank you, everybody. Take care. Keep pushing.